And then when we're planning for that morning, we're planning, okay, this is what's going on. This is the month-end financial reporting that we're doing for these clients. Welcome to another episode with us here at Osage Financial. If you're a student, we hope you find this information in this episode valuable to you. If you're a company looking for accountants, click the link below and we'll be in touch with you as soon as possible. Today's episode, think, plan, act. Look, with everything that we do in life, in business, in literally everything, you have to be aware of what it is that you're doing, plan it through, and then act it through. All right. For us in our business, we always start our mornings with a morning meeting. The morning meeting gives us a chance to discuss everything going on in the business, discuss expectations in the business, discuss plans about how the day is going to go through, the week is going to go through. We think it through. We use that time also to discuss different things about some issues someone might be having in the business. Hey, I'm dealing with this accounting issue. How do I solve it? We use that time as training. I'm dealing with planning this project. How do I do it? We talk about it. We talk it through. So we always think about exactly what it is that we're planning to do for that specific day. Talk it through the morning meeting, strategize, give everyone a chance to voice their opinion, ask any questions, or even give suggestions on some of the discussions that we do. And then we set the agenda. We'll plan it through. Look, when we plan in business, we always have a budget that we plan for the year. We review that budget month over month. We review that budget each and every week. We're in week 2 of the month. So in week 2, we already know what is the strategy for week 2 of June 2026. That strategy is already there. So when we're thinking in the morning meeting and discussing things, we're already discussing what we had planned in our budget for that month. And then when we're planning for that morning, we're planning, okay, this is what's going on. This is the month-end financial reporting that we're doing for these clients. Are the KPIs done for the client? What is the suggestions and the recommendations that we give to specific clients? Each client is different, and we look at each client, like in a few episodes before, we look at each client with a very specific operating procedure. So we plan it through and we make sure that the plan that we have is recognized through the day. That's the action. So we act through the plans that we've thought about, planned, and now we act to realize them. My grandfather once told me, everything that we see in the reality, in the real world, was once somebody's imagination. It was once in somebody's head. It didn't exist in the real world. The plant behind me, someone had to plant it, put it in a pot. The desk that I have here, someone had to think it through, design it, and make it work. They thought, they planned, and they acted. And what we give to you today is the same thing. Think, plan, act. When you follow that path, you will absolutely realize whatever it is your goal is. If you're in business, I'm sure you always do it. You think through everything, you plan through everything, and then you act through everything. Once you act it through, you will get whatever results you get. And then you go back to the drawing board. Think about what it is that was the result. Plan again and then act it through, and that will give you consistency, and then the consistency will lead to success. Thank you for watching this quick episode with us here at Osage Financial. If you're a student, we hope you found this information valuable to you. If you're a company, click the link below. We'll be in touch with you as soon as possible.